Your 2-minute warning starts now. Have you ever come across a belligerent bear, a daffy duck, or a pigmentally perverted panther? If so, it might be that rather than being transported into the world of Roger Rabbit, you're encountering the real-world effects of pharmaceutical fallout. Given that 90% of the 2,000 plus active pharmaceutical ingredients currently in use end up passing into our waterways, I'll let your imagination connect those dots, it's of little surprise that wildlife is being affected by this pollution. The reproductive, behavioral, and hormonal devastation of chemical pollutants on both the natural world and human health is well documented. The prevalence of concentrated animal feed operations dramatically exacerbates the problem by sheer volume of chemical waste. Unless we work to eliminate CAFOs and minimize this pollution, we may end up relying on a pharmaceutically enhanced mouse to come and save the day. Speaking of CAFOs, Senator and former presidential candidate Cory Booker recently introduced a bill that would place a moratorium on CAFOs by the year 2040 and would make the companies who own and run these sanctums of disease and animal cruelty responsible for the harms those operations cause. The need for this bill underscores a troubling reality of the current system. Those who profit from CAFOs are not currently responsible for the messes they make. It's kind of like letting Charlie Sheen serve as an unaccompanied chaperone on a cheerleading trip and crossing your fingers that everything will just be okay. Given the rising risk of environmental toxins, it is more important than ever that humans maintain access to natural medicines like B12 shots. However, the state of California is considering a ban on a variety of intravenous supplement ingredients such as curcumin, B12 injections, IV glutathione, and numerous other medications. This action stems from an isolated incident where 7 patients had a reaction to a compounded injectable treatment due to potentially high levels of endotoxins. The decision's a head-scratcher given that current guidelines, if followed and enforced, were specifically designed to avoid patient harm through exposure to, among other things, excessive bacterial endotoxins. The FDA seems to be taking a page out of Wile E. Coyote's playbook, but we're the ones left holding the TNT. And that's your 2-minute warning. To learn more, click the links below.